Hey everybody, it's me, Aggie. I am going live on Facebook, so let me get that started. I gotta plug that in. Be right with you. My husband is upstairs blending some smoothies right now. Forgot to fill that part in. Okay, let's pour some resin. And we're ready to go live on Facebook. Yay! So we should be connecting now. Hello, hello. 1 second, we're still connecting. Okay, looks like. Okay, we're live. Yay! Hi, I'm Aggie. I'm Agnes Friedlander, and I love doing glass and resin art. And I am doing some Christmas trees here. And then I've got another tray with a piece I have to resin after this. So, yeah, these are just my 4x12 canvases. These are pretty popular, these 4x12 Christmas trees. You've probably seen them if you're in the glass and resin community. And doesn't look like I have anybody here with me yet, but that's okay. So these things I'm going to take off, and I'm going to add them after I've poured the resin. But I put them on there so that I have everything else positioned. Okay, so I've got my resin poured, but I didn't mix it yet. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to turn my timer on. Oops. Wait, clear that. 3 minutes. Okay, so I've got 13 ounces here that I am going to slowly stir. I'm using art resin. And of course, this is going to be a little bit boring. Da-da-da-da. So I got this cup from Dollar Tree. I love this. It's a 4-cup measuring cup. I should have let everybody know that I'm going live. Maybe I'll do that real quick, because maybe they forgot about me. Oh, Dolores is here. Hey, Dolores. Well, at least I've got someone with me. Can you hear me and everything okay? Hello, hello. How are you? Dolores is in my membership, The Painter's Journey. If you don't know about that, it is my online membership where I teach painting. I teach acrylic painting. And a couple of years ago, I really started getting into this glass and resin, and everybody just loved it and wanted me to start teaching lessons on that. So I've been doing that. I'm really having a lot of fun. Good, good, good. You can hear me. Where's my phone? Somebody just, oh, it's way over there on the other table. Oh, let me check. Messenger. Well, I can't look at messages right now. Okay, still have 1 minute left of stirring. So you want to make sure you really, turn the cup, pull it up, get that resin thoroughly integrated, scraping the sides, pulling it up from the bottom. There's no way to avoid the air bubbles. You're going to get air bubbles when you're stirring. Okay, about 15 more seconds. Can you hear my husband's blender upstairs, Dolores? Oh, there's my timer. Let me turn that off. All right. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear it or not. So it's a perfect 72 degrees in here. Soon I won't have that nice temperature anymore. I'm in Wisconsin, so it'll start getting cold in here. All right, so here we go. I'm going to start with this one. And start drizzling this over the glass so that it can drain down in between all the nooks and crannies and hold everything in place. Have you been doing much resin, Dolores? Or painting, or what have you been up to? I'm kind of notorious for getting this resin dripping over the sides with the canvas. I don't know, I think it's pretty unavoidable. It's just a lot easier to work on wood, of course. But this is what I had listed in my Etsy shop. And so I had to make more. Last year I sold hardly any of these. I just don't think they're as popular as they were a few years ago. I'll check comments in a second. So I'm going to spread it to the edge a little bit. So if you are new, say hello. I am broadcasting this on my Agnes Friedlander YouTube channel because I just haven't put anything up on there in a little bit. It's just been really crazy busy. Okay, that one's done. Let's do the next one. Oh, hey, you guys are here. Michelle came. Yay! Michelle, have you still been taking stuff into the shop? Have you been able to get stuff done? Or maybe you're kind of working at that now. I know you had quite a few issues going on, right? Yeah, I bet you guys can hear that blender. It's a Vitamix blender. So it's like a heavy duty. We drink these green smoothies, it's like kind of, we were into the juicing for a while, and then they said that really we need it's good to have the fiber. So he's so good about that. I think that's why he's so healthy. I mean, I drink them too. I only drink one a day. But sometimes he makes them too strong with too much stuff that I can't handle. I'm like, no, not drinking this one, honey. Sorry. All right, I'm going to have to probably work on if any of that drips down the side. When you're working on wood, it'll go right up to the edge and then stop, which is really nice. Okay, so we got those two done. And I could probably put in let me bring this over here, my jewels. But I'm going to hit this with the heat gun first. All right, all right, all right. Let's see if there's any comments here. Actually, I started fall and Christmas in August. I always try to work ahead. Yeah, good, good, good. You have 4 tree orders already. That's fantastic. Dolores says I've been a little slow, but I have to kick in gear. I am behind. Yeah, you will. Nothing like a little pressure to make us perform, right? Right now, this was, what's the clear glass called again? I always forget what it's called. Starred something. And I added I added something to it to make it sparkly. That opalescent alcohol ink. Oh, it's so pretty. Does anybody remember what the clear fire glass is called? I just don't remember. Starfire. Okay, thank you. Starfire. I mean, that's simple enough. You'd think I'd remember that. So after these, I'm going to have another tray that I can put on the table. And I did the Coastal Lighthouse. That's one of my classes in a 12 by 12. I think when I taught the class, I did it as an 8x8, and that one sold. And then today I woke up to a Etsy order with 5 orders in one. She ordered 5 of my pieces, including my peace dove. So I'm going to be saying goodbye to my beautiful peace dove. Yeah, I'm going to miss my peace dove. One of my favorite pieces. But that's okay. I can always make another one, right? Okay, that's probably definitely going to drip over the side. Okay. Last one. Oops. Don't bang your cup into your artwork. Ah. Bad thing about fiberglass is the more you touch it, the more it falls down onto the bottom layer. So if you're trying to create bulk, you just can't keep touching it. You gotta pour it on there and kind of leave it. And I do like to mound them up so that the bottom is covered, the trunk. Yeah, I don't have any shows planned this year at all. So, but I'm doing that art retreat, so it's nice to not have to worry about that this year for a change. And I am so excited about our retreat. We're going to the Outer Banks. I do have one spot left, and I just can't wait. I came up with a fun project for us to do, and the girls are real excited about it. Gonna be fun. It's going to be a painting and glass and resin project. And actually we're going to make 2 of them. And I ordered the really nice splined canvases from Dick Blick. And it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, it's gonna be an exclusive thing just for the people going on the retreat. So I'm sorry if you're a member and you're not going on the retreat. It's to commemorate the trip, All right, almost there. Just want to make sure this goes all the way to that edge. And that definitely did drip down the side. So I will pick those up, and if I have enough resin, I'll even do the sides. But first I want to make sure I have enough resin for my lighthouse piece. So, okay, let me wipe my fingers off, and we'll do the heat gun on these. Kerplunk. Oh, that like made a bubble or something. So let me see what's going on. Oh, I guess it settled back down. All right. That looks pretty good. I'm going to move this tray off. A couple pieces of glass moved, so I have to fix those. That's one of my favorite pieces. I sold mine too. I need to do another one. Oh, the Coastal Lighthouse. Yeah, I know. Isn't it a fun piece? So this is a 12 by 12, and I really like it as a 12 by 12 too. Okay. I think this was like here. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna try taking this, since this is so bejeweled, take that off. And I think that's it. I'm ready to resin this. Let's see, what do I have left here? Oh, I've got plenty. I've got 7 ounces actually. So I will have plenty. So here we go. And these 12 by 12s I found at my local Hobby Lobby. They were on clearance, I think for $4 each or something. Really good price. I want to go back Monday and buy, there's a few more. Probably just go back and get the rest. And this is a really quick piece to do too. Really does not take long to paint it. It takes a little bit to get all of this covered. Oy vey. There's so many nooks and crannies, you know. Oy. And I try to really keep track of where I've resined and where I haven't, you know. Okay, we are just about there. Phew. I think I do have this class for sale individually also at my website, agnesfriedlander.com. If you wanted to try out a class. But the best deal is to just join the membership. Oh, there's a little hair. Get that out of there. So I see a few air bubbles. Ooh, big one right there. So I'm trying to make sure I have the resin going all the way, you know, to the very edge. I do have my sides taped. Oh, I think I may have just wiped it off. It is a little challenging when you've got stuff going right up to the edges. But there, that's working. Just the tip of my glove is pulling the resin to the very edge. Okay, so let's remove the air bubbles now with our kitchen torch. I see an empty spot, believe it or not. I don't know how. Sometimes it pulls away a little bit. I don't really mind if there's little air bubbles down here in this part, but I don't want them up in the sky. So I will check that a few more times. I can put my little starfish back on. Actually, I guess I want to make sure he's going to stay. So I'm just going to put some resin on the back of this. Which is a messy proposition, but I just don't want to risk it not staying. Okay, I think that's good. Yay, he is so cute there. Okay, I'm going to rearrange my table a little bit and put this guy on the table. Put the two trays on my table here. Okay, so he's going to come over here now. And we'll bring the Christmas trees back. And I think I just need to clean up my sides. Okay, so, and this is the pain in the butt part, but I do have enough to do the sides at least, so that's good. That is a good thing. And I do see that some of this resin is like pulling away from the sides. So I'm going to go ahead and just drizzle this along the edge. And then I'm going to pull it down onto the sides in just a second. Yeah, that's why I say this is a little bit of work, having to do this every time, which is why I prefer doing these on wood now. But I think the reason why we all started doing them on canvas is because it's, you know, a value priced item at Michael's. You know, they always have really good deals on these at Christmas time. I'm probably off camera, so I'm just pulling this around the sides, putting it on with my gloved finger. And And if I run out of resin, I need to get some more. Okay. So that side's done. Let's do this side. Yeah, it is messy business. But it does look a lot better when the sides are done. I know some people don't do the sides. I just think it looks kind of incomplete. That's just my, personal opinion. Okay. Let's see if we can get it back down on here. Yay. Okay, good. Next. And I'm having a hard time with, I don't want to get this resin dripping all over my table. It looks like I already have though. Look at that. Oh, well, I don't want to jiggle my whole table like that. Okay, well. Just doing the best we can here. Okay. Kind of have to have some dripping down the side so that I have enough to smear. Okay, hopefully that's good. So now I'm going to pick it up and start smearing it. Hopefully I'm catching any drips. And I don't really like doing this over my other work that's on the table, but I'm trying to be on camera. Okay, here's that one. Look at the gloves, the mess. Okay, next one. Oh, I got a big hair hanging off my glove. That's not good. Ooh. Okay. Alrighty, we'll pick this one up. I need just a little bit more. Alrighty. Last one. Yay! And it is going to drip down off the bottom, but you can remove those drips with a heat gun pretty easily. I wouldn't wait too long though. I would do it, after it's about, 20 hours cured or 14 hours cured. And they're easier to get off. Just heat it up and then scrape it off with a paint knife. They pop right off. All right, there's that one. So I'm going to check everything one more time. Wipe my gloves off real good. I can't touch my mouse to see. You know what, maybe I'll just pull these off. These gloves are so saturated with resin. Let's see. I'm hearing voice, but video is frozen. Oh, hey, Andy. Yep, I guess it was you. All right, where's my toothpick? Put a fresh pair of gloves on. Oh, what a day. It was a very busy day, and I'm going to sleep good tonight. Oh, my hands are a little bit wet, so it's hard to put gloves on. Give me 1 second. I just bought one of those heat tools from Michaels. You know, the one that's really quiet. And I love it. So I just used that to kind of dry my hands off a little bit. That helped. Gosh, hard putting these gloves on. All right, so I do see more bubbles. So I'm going to hit it with my heat gun again. Okay, I think I got them all. Good, good, good. Right here, it's pulling away a little bit, the resin. Sometimes it wants to pull away. I don't know if it's because of the metallic paint. Okay, on this other one, I see a couple little things I gotta pull off. Sorry. Little pieces of debris. Okay. And then, other than that, that looks pretty good. I think that's it. I might put just a little more resin on this spot where it's pulling away. It might stay and it might not. So yeah, you reach a point eventually where you really can't touch the resin anymore. I don't think it's even been 45 minutes. Probably has been 45 minutes. Yeah, exactly 46 minutes. That's funny. Hey, Linda. So yeah, I think we are all set. Oh my, and I still have resin left. I still have about an ounce of resin, so I don't mind when that happens. I'd rather have extra than not enough. Just check that everything is real level. And then I'm going to throw my covers on. Let's see, I only have one cover here. Oh, I guess I'll put it on the lighthouse piece. All right, that is it, my friends. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for this resin session. Anybody have any questions or anything on resin? Let's see, do I want to do anything with this extra resin? I'm probably just gonna dump it. I'm so tired, I don't even feel like doing anything with it. I need new little molds to pour my leftover resin into. Oh. No? You guys still there? Any questions? Just hanging out a second to see if there is anything. Guess not. Alrighty then. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great evening, what's left of it. Bye, guys. Hi, Terry. I didn't see you over here. Till just now, you're watching on YouTube. Thanks for watching.